is she? Like, she's supposed to be here. Oh, honestly. Racers, are you ready?
It's time for
The Brit Stop! Woo! I'm so disgusting on this.
drag is disgusting.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Hello, and a huge fabulous welcome to episode 2 of season 3 of the Brit Stop. I am bloody cold, but that's Nadia Business.
And I'm the ghost of the child that lives in your basement, Melissa.
And welcome to the Brit Stop. We're back and we are reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race UK season 3. With me this week, I have the most incredible guest. Not only is she like family, she actually is family. Please give a huge, wonderful welcome to my biological sister, Melissa.
I didn't think we were telling people we were related, but that's fine.
How are you, darling?
I'm also very cold. It's cold today.
I'm cold. Yes, it is freezing.
Yes, but I'm very excited to be here, and I can't believe it's taken you 3 seasons to invite me on, you bitch.
BICTH.
Well, we just knew that your star power was too much for the first 2 seasons.
I was just too much, yeah. You had to ease into it, yeah.
So obviously, Melissa, we saw RuPaul's Drag Race UK season 2 earlier this year. What did you make of it? Were you happy with the winner?
Yeah, I was pretty happy. I mean, I'm a Bimini stan, so Bimini was robbed. But you know, Lawrence Chaney was fine. She was okay, I guess. Yeah, she deserved to win. She was brown cow stunning, and I loved her.
Yeah, you all think that I'm the shady sibling. Of course, last week we got to see the very first episode of RuPaul's Drag Race UK season 3. What did you make of the queens? Have you got any favourites or any frontrunners so far? Do you agree that Anubis was the right queen to go home first? Tell us everything.
I think they were a little harsh on Anubis. I really liked her hometown look.
All right.
But yeah, it's a tough race. The standards are very, very high this season, as they have to be. And I think, yeah, I was sad to see her go. I think Scarlett Harlot might be one of my favorites. She's definitely very close to my heart.
I feel like you and Lorna have been drinking from the same water fountain because you literally said exactly the same thing last week. Do you know what? This is a great cast.
It is, yeah.
I'm really impressed. Shall we get into episode 2?
I think we should.
Yeah!
I'm wearing glasses. You can tell how serious I am. We're like
Don't
Betty
be afraid.
Davis.
Betty Davis and Joan Crawford.
Yeah.
I think I'm Joan Crawford with the eyebrows, aren't I?
And I'm Betty Davis because I'm the more talented one.
So we're back in the workroom with the remaining 11 queens after Anubis has become the first queen to be eliminated this season. And the queens are discussing how they feel about 2 lip syncs, Victoria versus Crystal for the win, which Crystal won, the Total Eclipse of the Heart. And of course, the bottom 2 lip sync, Elektra sending home Anubis. Victoria comes back in and she's fucked up her knee.
She has indeed fucked up her knee. That's the medical term. Your knee's all fucked up, ma'am. She's gonna keep going.
She's gonna keep going, and you have to applaud that. But
yeah,
at the same time, do you want to do irreversible damage?
Clearly, she wants to be here, which is nice. All of the other queens seem on the fence about it, to be honest. But
what about being in the competition?
Being in the competition, yeah. Everyone's like, I guess, yeah, I'm the hero, I suppose.
Yeah, go on then.
All the other queens rally around her. It's a very nice atmosphere. You know, people are being very supportive.
This is RuPaul's best friend race.
It is RuPaul's best friend race. You know how we love our supportive competitions.
Sure.
Country. So
Ru enters the workroom and we're going into a mini challenge. So Ru loves his mini challenges when it comes to RuPaul's Drag Race UK. Have you noticed?
I have noticed there have been a lot of mini challenges, yeah.
Yeah, because Crystal Versace won the Maxi challenge last weekend, the lip sync, she has to play Supermarket Sweep. Quintessentially British, amazing.
Sorry, it's actually RuPaul Sweep.
And what she has to find are 5 attributes, maybe?
I suppose you'd call them attributes. I would call them insults. But,
I don't think all of them were insults. I think
no.
The first one was the star by. Who is your biggest competition? Now, am I right in thinking that you, like everybody, took this to mean who is your biggest competitor, as in like who's most of a threat to you?
Yeah, well, that's how normal people would see it, but...
She gives it to Victoria Scone, which is, you know, everyone goes, okay, yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But then says it's because she's her biggest competition.
Yeah, that was a little uncomfortable. And I felt really bad for Victoria because, yeah, that's so rude.
Miss Thing! You are not even 20. Sit your child ass down.
Absolutely, yes. She is only a child. She's a little babby.
She is only a child.
But yes, it didn't.
Coming soon to iTunes. What did you make of this? Shady?
Very shady. I'm going to be generous and say it was misguided. It didn't go down very well, which, yeah, of course it didn't.
The bargain buy, who is the kind of the cheapest looking queen, and this is the one that she gives to River Medway.
I thought that was even ruder. She is very individual in terms of her style, yeah. Hot
deal, which means the trade of the season, it goes to the queen of my heart, Ella Day,
who does say that she's seen Crystal sneaking a few looks at her. Personally, I would have gone with Charity Case.
Really?
Yeah, she's done a cute out drag.
Okay.
No.
Out of date sticker.
Most irrelevant. Yeah.
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 And this goes to Veronica Green.
Veronica Green.
Yeah.
I mean, she is older than the rest of them. It was kind of, again, an obvious choice. Not the most creative, perhaps. You think everyone over the age of 25 is geriatric.
Last but not least, we have the bog off. The buy one, get one free, but obviously bog off, meaning next to go. And this goes to the love of your life, Electra Fence.
My poor Electra.
Yeah.
Bog off, Justine Littlewood.
I did wonder if it was going to go to Charity Case, to be fair.
Yeah, I did think... she did say, can we do a double elimination?
I know. I've got an itchy tit.
I've always got at least one itchy tit. Yeah.
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 Ru announces that this week the Maxi challenge is Dragaton, which of course is a parody of Peloton. Now this is a dance challenge with a twist, or rather with a standalone exercise bike, with a big bouncy ball, or with a baby.
Yeah, you know, that classic exercise equipment. Baby. I always use the baby when I go to the gym. Yeah. Everyone puts them back all wrong.
I know, like head first.
They're always so sweaty.
The exciting thing is, leading this choreo for this rehearsal is BBC's Strictly Come Dancing's very own two-time champion, the glorious, the gorgeous OT Mabuse.
Oh my God, she's so gorgeous.
She's so beautiful. And if anybody knows how to dance, I mean...
It would be a professional dancer. I mean, they did ask me, but I was unavailable.
This was an interesting Maxi challenge.
I think the trick is you have to just act like you know what you're doing. And if you can make it funny, you can make it funny.
So let's talk about how it went in the main performance then. So we see the group section, where everyone's together, all 11 queens, and apparently Electra Fence has the music on at 1.5 speed to everybody else.
I'll be honest, I didn't really notice that. I thought there was a lot going on.
Group 1 doing the exercise bike ride along?
Ride or die.
Ride or die! Yeah, and this team is Theresa May, Vanity Milan, and Electra Fence. So you've got 2 dancers and a comedy queen. All my worries about Theresa were like allayed, all my fears, because she was so funny with it.
Turns out she was the strongest in the group, I think.
Yeah, she was.
She knew, I think she was worried about her ability, but she knew that she had to make up for it in other areas, and she really, really brought it. I couldn't tell anything that she was saying, but it was amazing. The other 2, I was a little surprised by.
I didn't feel that Vanity was bad.
I don't think she was bad. I thought she looked like she was concentrating. She didn't look like she was in the moment. She wasn't all there. But you know what? The choreo was hard. They kept it together, and Electra's fucking backflip was amazing. I loved it.
Ball busters.
Balls.
Balls. Who stood out for you in a good way in this group?
Honestly, River really stood out to me.
Thank you.
I thought she was the best dancer.
She was hitting those moves. She was fun with it, and it looked sexy. I thought as well, Kitty really brought energy. She had a character nailed down. So impressed.
Mm-hmm. You know, one thing I loved was Crystal did a little scream just as they got into the routine, and that was amazing. So good. It was so good. Did anyone stand out to you in a bad way?
I'll be honest, I thought Crystal didn't do great.
I don't know if it was the camera angle, but I couldn't see her half the time. I thought she looked like she was hiding behind River.
Okay, she didn't stand out to me in a bad way. She just didn't stand out for me. It was
safe.
It was
hard. Yeah.
I thought this was a really strong team.
The best, yeah.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Sure.
Except when your teammates are shite. Speaking of which, the baby sizes, the yummy mummies.
Yeah.
I was expecting, when I hear the term yummy mummy, I think of women who shop at Waitrose, who wear Lululemon leggings.
Yeah.
Very okay, yeah.
Yeah.
They went in a different direction.
They went Chavvy Scouse.
They went Scouse Glamourpuss.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, at least it's cohesive.
Pink and leopard print.
The
other day had Victoria Scone, who had a dodgy knee.
Yeah.
Charity Case, who is categorically not a dancer.
But she likes to think she can move.
We all like to think we can move.
And then we've got Scarlett Harlot, who just didn't have a fucking clue what was going on. Delightful, absolutely delightful. Cannot dance at all. Poor Victoria busted her knee again in rehearsals.
Yeah.
Had to do this sat down. Again, a fucking champ. However, I kept looking over at her, thinking oh, she's gonna really steal the spotlight with her arm choreo. She's gonna be giving it. She's gonna have the character down. And she just didn't.
Yeah,
She was kind of there. She gave it her all. Well, she gave it her song. And poor Charity Case had no idea what she was doing, and she looked like she was having a horrible time. Scarlett Harlot Also, did not have a clue what she was doing, but she was having the best time of anyone there.
Yeah, I will say she was selling it.
She was really selling it.
Overall, I thought this was an interesting challenge. It wasn't my favourite, I will say that much.
Hopefully we'll build to some more exciting ones.
So we are headed back to the main stage for the runway, and the category this week is Red Carpet Eleganza. Now, when I think of red carpet, I don't know about you, I think a gorgeous dress.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
You're going to the Oscars, you're going to the Tonys, you're going to the Grammys. You are looking expensive.
Very expensive, very
Done.
chic,
Yeah.
very done, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get that as a whole this week.
No? Some of them really, really stood out. Very glamorous. Some of them not so much.
Oh, some of them stood out for the wrong reasons. But let's get into it.
We have my beloved Electra Fence, Queen, Pocket Rocket Queen of my heart. Now, I thought the judges were very hard on her for this one.
Very, very harsh. Very harsh.
I think I get what she was going for.
Do you?
Yes, I think there was, well, she said Auntie Julie on the red carpet. I thought she was going for sort of the working class fashion, you know, like big baggy hoodie, big pink hair, and then you've got the glamour of the gown. Now, I thought it was an interesting concept and it was a little bit outside the box. Do I think she pulled it off in the execution? Absolutely not.
You know what? I'm going to take the opportunity because Lorna isn't here. She is 5'2". I know I bang on about it, but knowing your proportions as a short queen, it's something I have to do. And it's something that, regardless of your size, you should know your proportions. Don't wear something too short if you're really tall.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at Eureka from All Stars,
Yeah.
she really knows how to proportion. She's, what, 6'4" or something? But her proportions are down pat.
It's about dressing for your body.
Next, Kitty's got claws. A very, very beautiful tribute to Marilyn Monroe and Madonna.
Yeah.
That colour, that bright pink was so stunning on her. She looked absolutely incredible. Did I think it was the most original concept? No. Did I like it anyway? Yes, I did.
Was it breaking boundaries? Was it doing something new or pushing the envelope?
No.
No, I agree with
But
what you said.
it was a beautiful gown.
Next, our green queen, not Veronica Green, but Crystal Versace. Thoughts, Mel?
Absolutely beautiful. I wrote in my notes, okay, this bitch just committed a murder.
There's been a murder.
I thought she was stunning. I loved the bodysuit with the tails. I thought it gives us the best of both worlds. You know, you've got the bod, but you've also got the gown. I thought she was very smart. She had the textured bodysuit. I don't know if it was beading or sequins. And then the beautiful puffed out sleeves. And then just yards and yards of fabric. I thought it was stunning.
Did I like the leotard bodysuit part as a red carpet runway?
No.
This just, as gorgeous as it was for the brief, it didn't fit. We have Veronica Green in yellow.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I loved this look. She said she felt like a ray of sunshine. I thought she looked like a ray of sunshine. She was giving me Kylie. She was giving me a little bit Beyonce in Lemonade.
Sure, in the hold up.
Yeah. Yeah. I loved the tulle. I think it was a very smart choice. She was very bouncy.
I wasn't in love with the hair.
Really?
I loved the dress. The hair, it didn't wow me. But
It was very 80s.
Yeah, fine. I have nothing against 80s.
5 minutes later.
I think
Didn't do it.
on reflection, the hair was great. It was fine. They're two different things. It was okay.
They are two different things.
It was okay. What threw it off was that awful brown lip. That was like, I'm going to say this now. My makeup last week on the Brit Stop was a hot mess.
Oh my
I didn't want to be the one to say it.
ضربنا مرضى.
We all have those days.
We all have those days, but this brown lip just did not do it for me at all. No.
Okay, next up we've got Charity Case. What did you think of this one?
I love this look.
Me too!
I love this colour on her. This fantasy.
It was amazing.
I will say, a little bit big on her. But that 1920s fringe with the Corey headpiece giving us very Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yes.
And the face was giving me Sharon Needles in like glamorous drag.
Yes, yeah, it was a little Sharon Needles, yeah. I didn't know if the dress was just too big for her or if it was part of the fish thing, but it was very distracting that she kept kicking it while she was walking down the runway. As a look, it was incredible. Again, it was outside the box. It gave me a little bit of Bimini.
Sure, yeah, no, I feel that, yeah.
It was out there. It was a bit weird, but it was beautiful.
It did verge a little on costumey, and I think that was where the issue lay.
Oh, we get to talk about Scarlet.
Really?
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight.
I loved this look. Full disclosure, I might be a little bit in love with her. Maybe a little bit biased. And the minute she came out, I just got young ingenue at her very first movie premiere. That was the vibe she was giving me. That was the look she was giving me.
Yeah.
She just looked so beautiful, and she really looked like she was feeling herself. Have you ever seen a more gorgeous pair of shoulders? I mean...
Yes. Where were your boobs? Either paint them on or put something in there, because the flat chest annoyed me. I'm a picky bitch. Victoria Scone. This dress.
Oh, this
that
dress.
Hair.
That makeup.
Oh, baby, what happened?
It was the droopy fucking eyelashes. Like, she looked like a sad clown.
So the tops are It Soon Appears, Kitty Scott Claus, Crystal Versace and Veronica Green, which means that Electra Fence, Vanity Milan and Charity Case are in the bottom. For the second week in a row, Crystal Versace is this week's winner.
What did you think of that?
I was surprised.
I was a little bit surprised.
I thought it was going to be Kitty.
I thought it was either going to be Kitty or Veronica.
Yeah.
Crystal did really well with what she had to do in the challenge. She did have good stage presence, and I really liked her red carpet look. But yeah, it was a little bit of a surprise that she won.
In terms of the bottom then, it becomes Electra versus Vanity, and I gasped.
Did you think it was going to be...
Electra versus Charity?
Yeah.
To the lip sync. So the song this week, what was it?
It was Moving On Up.
By
Moving On Up.
Yeah.
Moving On Up. Great song.
I think it taught me.
I'm a songstress.
Staple of a school disco.
Amazing. What a tune. There were two very different styles of lip sync, would you agree?
Yes, they were quite different. There was a whirling dervish on one end of the stage, and then there was Vanity.
And the whirling dervish prompted Michelle to actually say, what the fuck?
Yes, I think she was giving it everything. I don't think she expected to be in the bottom, so I think she just went full ham.
Is that the mood of the song? I don't think so.
I couldn't take my eyes off her, but I don't know if that was a good thing or not.
I couldn't take my eyes off Vanity. I thought she was serving. I thought she was great. And
Vanity,
that wig reveal, it was the same wig, but like into like the hair whip. I was just so impressed, and that was the right build up for me.
Yeah, so I think it was a well-deserved win.
Agreed. And Basically, we've just said it. Electra Fence becomes the second queen to leave Drag Race UK Season 3. Our Burnley queen.
My pocket rocket.
Your pocket rocket at 5'2". Electra's just sashayed away. And Rue says, Victoria Scone, will you please step forward? And we've all seen this before. An injured knee, will you please step forward? And it's a cliffhanger because we don't know whether she's going to stay in the competition or not.
Yeah, she's got to get checked out by the medics. And if they say she's got to go, she's got to go. Which is pretty devastating.
Yeah, so that will be revealed next week. That is this week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 3 and the Brit Stop. Have you had fun joining me today?
Yeah, sure. No, it's been great. It's been wonderful. I love critiquing people on things that I could never myself do. So this was a really great time. Yes.
Thank you so much for joining me.
You can find me on Instagram. I rarely post there, but it's the only one I have. So you might get lucky and see some pictures of some food. Bohemian raspberries. Bohemian like bohemian and raspberries like the fruit. Yeah.
And raspberries like the fruit.
We are back again next Wednesday, the 13th of October at 7 p.m. right here on our YouTube channel. Don't forget, you can follow me at Nadia Business 92 on both Twitter and Instagram. And of course, you can follow The Brit Stop at The Brit Stop Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're right here on our YouTube channel. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment who you think was the best this week. Lorna will be back with me next week, so join us then. But for now, from me, it's goodbye.
And from me, it's farewell.
Goodbye.
Bye.